Birmingham Organ Center for giving me this opportunity to speak to each of you here today. The Birmingham Organ Center has been one of the most awesome support systems that we could have ever asked for. They have walked through our journey right beside us every step of the way. You have given your support and your ear to listen to our hearts, hugging us when all we could do was cry. You offered words of encouragement, and sometimes even words weren't just there, but you walked through us, with us, through the darkest times of our lives. You showed us so much love and compassion, and believe me, it has not gone unnoticed. Those of you at the Birmingham Organ Center, you were the joy there when the joy of Savannah's gift came into our lives. Thank you for your support and your belief in us. When we started the Savannah Faith Miracle Ride, each of you has truly blessed my family more than you know. I sat here 4 years ago, where each of you are sitting now. My heart was still broken. I was angry. I was numb. And I was trying to understand all the whys. I just wanted it to all make sense. And I knew that even in the midst of it, I was still very blessed. God had already taken our tragedy and allowed so many miracles to come from it. But if I knew how blessed I was, and that God was doing so much, why did it hurt so much? I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. I wanted to hit something. I wanted someone to pay for killing my baby girl. I wanted to run. I literally wanted to die. So you see the story I'm fixing to share with you. The feelings you have, I do understand. I may not understand your exact feelings you feel, but the same things you feel right now, I felt. I was ashamed of the anger I was feeling. I tried to even hide most of those feelings. How could I ever go living again? How could I ever be happy again or laugh again? I knew in my heart that God had a huge plan in it all. I knew that He would not take me to something that He wouldn't and couldn't take me through. Because you see, it's like the pointing the footprints in the sand. It was then that I had only one set of footprints. It was then that God carried me. On April 15th, 2007, my daughter, Savannah Faith Size, made a decision that would forever alter my family's life. I was online signing my husband, Stephen, my daughter, Kayla, who was then 17, and my son, Micah, who was then 15, and myself to be organ donors. Savannah, our 5-year-old daughter, she came into the computer room and she said, "Mom, what are you doing?" I told her, I said, "I'm signing me and Daddy and Bubba and Cece up to be organ donors." Savannah then looked up at me, and I will never forget the look in her eyes. As long as I lived, in those words, "Mommy, you need to sign me up too." I looked at her and said, "Savannah, you're Mama's baby girl. We have a long time to worry about that." Savannah looked at me with the most sincerity and compassion, saying, "Mommy, I won't need them when I get to heaven." I said, "You need to sign me up now." I sat her up in my lap, trying to explain to her exactly what being an organ donor meant. She looked at me once again and said, "Mommy, you need to sign me up. It's important because I'm not going to need them when I get to heaven." How could I say no? She was so persistent, and I could see it in her eyes that she meant every word. So on that day of April 15th of 2007, my entire family became organ donors. I never gave it another thought. Why should I? We had the rest of our lives to worry about it. But on May 15th of 2007, exactly 1 month later, we would have to stand by that decision that Savannah had made. was a little girl that from the day she was born, she stole everyone's heart. Savannah was our miracle baby. The doctors had only given us a 30